Okay, I guess I put more products than I realized on this list. Hey y'all, my name is Ashley and today I am going to attempt another goals video. So I'm going to go over products that I want to empty or get use out of during the summer. And if you want to see what's on my list and that sounds interesting to you, then keep on watching. So I'm gonna try this again. I did this for the spring where I sat down, I went through my products and I selected a few products from each category and products that I wanted to empty and products that I just want to get more use out of. I'm doing it again. So this time, I want to try better, okay? Because I completely failed at my spring empty goals. Like I emptied a couple products, but I didn't use the products that I wanted to get use out of as often as I could have. So I'm gonna start with skincare, kind of like I did last time. So this first item is actually a repeat. There's only a couple of repeats in here and not much at all. But this is the OleHenriksen Cold Plunge Pore Remedy Moisturizer. I am dead set on finishing it this summer because there isn't much left. So I have faith in myself that I can actually do it this time. I didn't use it today. I could have and I didn't. But it's a moisturizer that I enjoy, but because I have other moisturizers and I don't want to sit here and hoard skincare products, I want to use what I have. And this isn't my favorite moisturizer right now. Like I have a nighttime moisturizer that I'm currently using, and like obviously that's what I use at night. It's a thicker, it's more hydrating. This works as like a morning moisturizer or just a lighter moisturizer. So it's not my favorite. It's a good product, but I want to empty this. Okay, this second product might be a reach, as in like, I don't know if I could do it, but there is a new toner that I wanna try and it's gonna be similar to this one. It's from Fenty Skin, like they have a new AHA. It's not like new, it came out maybe in like February or March, but I would like to try it. But in order for me to justify the purchase, I wanna use up this one. And this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. This is a toner that I've been using for years. So the fact that I'm actually willing to change it up to try a new product says a lot. But I do like this toner. This is the toner that I use in my morning skincare routine. But I kind of just want to try something different. Maybe something that's a little bit more potent because I do have acne prone skin. I have lots of texture. I have a lot of skin concerns. This one is supposed to somewhat like minimize the size of your pores. And I feel like it did do that. And I feel like it's not doing it anymore. Now, I'm gonna continue to use this product because I paid for this product and not just go out and buy a new toner. So I would like to use this up, but it is about, that's a little under halfway, right? We'll see if I can do it in summer. I might be able to, I might not be able to, but this is a goal that I have. I feel like the makeup part is the more fun part and the more exciting part. So this is where another product comes in that was on my spring empty goals and now it's gonna be in my summer empty goals. And it is the Glowish by Huda Beauty Blur Jam. This is the silicone smoothing primer or silicone free smoothing primer. And this is on my list again because I feel like this primer is the same as the Easy Blur. So with this being older, I want to use this up before I go back into using my Easy Blur. So I have about this much product left. Like I have used this primer. I do like this primer, but part of the reason why I'm excited to get into this one, and I have used it, is that this app, like this component is cleaner. Okay, it's not as messy. This one, you have to kind of like dig it out with a spatula or it gets on your nails and then you gotta, this is easier to work with. So I wanna empty this product out and I'm hoping I can this summer. Now I have another primer that I'm gonna add to my list. I don't think I can use it all at all. Like I don't think it's gonna be possible, but it's a product I wanna work on using more often within my collection. And this is the primer from Wet n Wild in collaboration with Nightmare Before Christmas. It is the Sticky Serum Primer with Niacinamide. In spring, I actually used all of my e.l.f. one with niacinamide. I enjoy the products that do have niacinamide in it because, again, I have acne-prone skin. And to me, a primer infused with skincare, I like that. I don't want skincare infused in some of my other products, but into my primers, I really do enjoy that concept. So I want to work on using this. And I actually did use it today, but I didn't use the glowish one. Now this one, I definitely this was like an easy goal for me to set because I know I can empty it because I need to buy a new one anyway. But this is the Banana Bright Vitamin CC Stick from OleHenriksen. This is in the shade Guava. This is like a brightening pink shade. I love this because if I'm not wearing makeup, I just put a little bit under my eyes. It makes me look more awake and put together. But then also it is a fantastic primer for your concealer if you have dry under eyes like I do. So I have this much product left. So I feel like I can do this. So this was like a goal, like an easy goal to set myself so I didn't feel like a total failure at the end of the summer. Now this is a product that I'm going to continue to use. It's a product that was on my list for spring, and this is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder. I set this goal for myself in springtime thinking I could use the rest of the powder, and I barely made a dent in it, and I used it all the time. I want to continue to use this product until it is empty, so it's on the list again. I'm going to say this up front, I don't think I'm going to empty it by the end of the summer, but I'm going to work on it. So this is about how much I have left. So, I mean, it's less than half. So I guess I put another repeat that I forgot that I put on this list. I promise you they're not all repeats, but this is the iconic London Prep Set Glow Mist. I have so little left that I want to empty it. I really, really do. So again, this is on the list. I do love this product, but I have another one. So I want to empty this one so I don't have two in my display of setting sprays because I don't, this is all of my setting sprays and the skincare is on top, but it's time for me to not have so many. So that would kind of help with, it would help if I used one up. Now here's the exciting part. The next products are not products that I want to hit pan on or want to use up. I just want to get more use out of them. And I'm going to start off with the eyeshadow palettes. The first one is from Nomad Cosmetics. I honestly think I've never used this palette, and this is the Okavango Safari palette. I picked this up probably when it came out, to be honest, and it is a beautiful color story. It's a little bit more neutral, but it has beautiful shades of greens, and I love green. If you're new here, I love green. My hair used to be green, but I would like to use this palette. It is neutral, which is not my favorite, but I feel like I can still do quite a bit with this. And I feel like green is a summer color, and the bronzes and the golds, it all goes really nicely together. I would like to use this palette more. Or at least once, since I've never fucking used it. Now this palette is a summer palette, and I don't use it very often because I kind of forget that I own products from this brand. This is from Glamlight. This is the Barbie Dream Summer Palette. I actually did not buy this from Glamlight. I picked this up at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. But this has some beautiful colors for the summer with your pinks and your blues and your purples. A very ocean, aqua, Barbie girl kind of theme going on. And I think it would be beautiful to use in the summer. And since I don't get a lot of use out of it, I would like to use it. And I do like Glamlight's metallic shimmery formula. It is a cream. It's a softer shade, but it looks beautiful on the eyes. It's really easy to work with. You just stick your finger in it, tap it on your lids. I just forget that I own their products and I don't reach for them. I just don't. And then the last, it's not the last palette because it's a set of palettes, a little mini collection of them. And I have one of them on my eyes today. And I love these palettes, so I know I'll use them. It's another one of those easy put on the list because I know I can achieve this goal. So these are the Huda Beauty Neons palettes. These are quite a few years old. I am actually currently wearing the neon orange on my eyes along with the Dansessa Myricks Lightwork palettes. These are beautiful neon shades, and I love using these during the summer. So that was the neon orange. This is the neon pinks. And then finally the neon green. So the green has more neutral shades, but all of the neons in here are vibrant, and the palette still plays, all three of them still play really nicely. They're a little controversial because I believe this is the one that Huda Beauty had a lawsuit over, but I enjoy them. So I would like to use these this summer. I have pulled out some color complexion products that I have not used in a very long time, and I'm excited to get some use out of them. The first one is going to be a bronzer by LYS. This is the No Limits Matte Bronzer in the shade Courage. I'm actually using this today. It's so weird because I've been using cream or balmy bronzers for such a long time that I kind of forgot how to put a powder bronzer on. But it's always nice to switch it up. This is a really nice bronzer. I just haven't used it in a long time because I bought other products. So I'm excited to get some use out of it. I do like how my bronzer turned out today. This is a duo, and I do have the blush on today. This is from, or was from, Jaclyn Cosmetics because it doesn't exist anymore. But this is the blush duo in the shade Hot Lava and Cocoa Rich. I love this kind of shade for the summer. It's like the perfect sunburnt blush for me. So I actually have the shade Hot Lava on mixed with a few other products on my face. So I definitely see myself using this because it is my go-to shade. Now this is one that I've had for a while and I just don't reach for it because it's a little bit, it's not pastel, but it's not as vibrant as the blushes I usually use during the summertime. I also just like a bold blush. This is from Patrick Ta. This is the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in the shade Do We Know Her? So it is like an orangey coral shade, but it's just not as vibrant, but it does mix well with other products. This is, I have this on today. I have the powder blush blended in with the Hot Lava from Jaclyn Cosmetics. And I've used this product. I like the Patrick Ta blush duos. It's just not the one I reach for. Now this blush, I bought this because I kind of fell into like this product because it went viral. And then I like didn't buy it for a while, and then like I had Sephora gift cards and I bought it. And I haven't really used it. I don't know if I even really like it, but I need to give it a shot. This is from Milk Makeup, and this is the Cooling Water Jelly Tint. I have the shade Chill, so this is going to be the red one. And I've used it on my lips multiple times. I like it for my lips. I'm not quite sure if I like it as a blush, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try this summer, even if it's for like a minimal makeup day, because I feel like that's what this product is for. It's not a full coverage kind of thing, but I'm going to try. This is the last product. And no, I didn't put any face palettes in here this time because I don't have as many face palettes as I used to have, because it's just, I don't know, I decluttered them, I don't use them. It turns out I'm more of a fan of individual products. So the highlighter I want to get use out of is also from Jaclyn Cosmetics. It's similar to the one from spring, but it's a different shade. This is the Putty Highlighter in the shade Skylights. And I put this on my list because it is a beautiful highlight. It is perfect for the summer because it has like a beautiful glow to it. It looks great on like tanned bronze skin, and it looks great on the body. So I didn't really get to use it in the spring like I wanted to, but I feel like I'll get a lot of use out of this during the summer. I wear more highlighter in the summer than I do in the spring. And then, like I said, it looks really nice on the body. So I went ahead and put this on my list. So those are the products on my summer goals. Now this time around, I'm really hoping that I can like match some of this stuff, like use it, remember to use it. In fact, I'm gonna insert a little video of me organizing it and putting it somewhere so I can reach for the products instead of putting them back and forgetting that I put them on this list. So I actually use this organizer on my desk to put the products in. So down here, I got my loose powder. These are gonna be all the primers are in here. And then I've got products up here. So the blushes, the highlighters, the setting spray. Now the palettes will be easy because I'm just gonna put them with the palettes on my desk. So I know I'll reach for them. But I figured this little organizer would be helpful, and then it'll be on top of my desk. It will be in my view, and I should use these products. All right, so if y'all like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if there's products within your collection that kind of like this inspired you to want to use more. I don't know, let me know. But until next time, bye y'all.